Last time on Twilight 2000, the crew had crashed in a helicopter and suffered serious wounds. Anson now has no leg, and Tango has bad internal bleeding. They are also running out of food and water. In a matter of desperation, Zee, Katerina, and Eva head back to the Russian bunker to find more food and water. During their trip back, another Russian helicopter, probably alerted from the previous battle, notices the abandoned party and picks up Anson and Mike, and they also take them back to the bunker. The Russians, however, make it there first, just as the others watch as they land the helicopter and take Anson and Mike inside. Eva, Katerina, and Zee stare, wondering what they should do as the desert wind picks up swirling sand all about. Eva's, well, Katerina, I think we should just shoot those guys, take the helicopter, and get the hell out of here. Anson, Mike, they got a broken leg. Mike can't run. I think they're goners.
Was waiting for that. And besides, Anson shot at me.
I'm very surprised she didn't bring that part up, if I'm being honest. But I agree with one. I agree with one of your points, Eva. We really need to get the helicopter again and see if we have any more luck. But we're not leaving Mike and Anson behind.
Yeah, I think you're right. It would be really bad on our conscience if we left them behind. We have to do our best to at least try to save them, or at least make sure that they're dead.
Jeez, I adore your confidence that they can, pull out. Eva, it warms my heart. Oh boy. Okay. So, we're that far up in the bunker.
So yeah, you're in the desert, hiding behind some desert scrub bushes. You can see in the distance that there's a pilot with the helicopter turned off. He's having a cigarette, and there's another soldier guarding the bunker door.
Yeah.
It's too bad
And
Z wasn't
what
here.
time of day is it?
It would be mid-afternoon.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Eva isn't a fighter, and Z is also, I think, pretty injured.
Z's injuries are... He's got a punctured lung with stamina mobility -2. And he's got a phobia. Fear of helicopters.
Oh, fun.
Now he does. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the terrain around here, it's mainly just like flat, right? There's no like big dunes near the bunker.
Nothing really big. Maybe like 5 feet high, swirling dunes. The biggest dunes are where the bunker is on, and just at the helicopter and beyond. Where you're at, it's kind of flat.
Yep.
Just as the picture shows.
Okay. I couldn't remember exactly. I just wanted a little bit of a refresher. But, okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Eva, go and, find one of the bigger, like, dunes and, hide yourself. I know you're, not exactly a combat person, and I don't want anything to happen to you. Z and myself, we will, we're gonna approach the helicopter to try and secure that before we go after Anson and Mike. Either you have any questions about this plan? Talking to Eva and like Z, obviously.
Z's like, I got a AK-47. Can I just shoot him?
That sounds pretty Z.
Think of that as your plan B. Can Z speak Russian, or does he just speak Polish? I forget. Or does he understand enough to?
He speaks Russian.
Okay.
He was actually a cook in this bunker.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was a cook and gardener. Never mind. But yeah, yeah, we need to approach. Let's get as close as we can before we have to take out the pilot, and then we'll need to make sure it's prepped to take off when we bring Anson and Mike out. So yeah. That's our plan.
He was like, well, all I got is a pistol. I don't think I'd be doing anything, really.
Oh, sorry. I pinged accidentally. I'm fine with that. I'd much rather you, hide and, well, once we've taken the chopper, I'll give you a signal where you can come out of hiding.
Can't you just snipe him or something? Don't you got a sniper rifle?
Who's had a sniper rifle?
Anson.
Just,
But, well, you are now the commanding officer, Katerina. What if maybe I go try to just be friends and try to maybe womanize the pilot? You think that would
my
work?
chopped liver?
Was this
I mean,
Star Trek
maybe.
5? She's gonna do the fan dance.
Oh boy. I mean, we can try that. I mean, oh boy, my mom always told me about them feminine wiles, and well, it can't hurt.
Well, I think
It can't hurt to try.
maybe we should just be a little patient. We got all day, right?
It is true, but I'm worried the longer we sit here and, do nothing. We need to get into that bunker as soon as possible. But I do agree with you. We should probably wait till evening before it starts getting dark, so that we can, have a little bit of a easier time approaching the chopper. But yeah.
And just as you say that, you hear Anson screaming in pain. It's coming out the front bunker door. And we cut inside. She has taken a knife.
Ooh, where am I?
You're on the other bed. Or had been. I don't know where.
You're in the same room?
Initially, but maybe they changed things up.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm just gonna stab you in the face. Jesus.
I don't think you need to roll for that.
Well, she actually gets a plus 3. I should have rolled.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
because you're defenseless, right?
But
well, she could have like.
I mean, I guess I could kind of try. I mean, unless they really had me strapped down efficiently.
No, she could have like stumbled with the knife or something, right? Dropped it. Or...
Gripped on her high heel.
Stabbed
Yeah.
yourself in the leg.
So, well, you look at it. So
Awesome.
you take 1 damage to your other leg as she takes the blade and cuts in about maybe 3 millimeters across. Well, what were you doing taking our antiviral?
Somebody's gotta stop this virus zombie plague.
That is for the Russians to decide. That's why we have it. Who were you taking it to?
We had some doctors that would hopefully be able to make more to stop do it. I don't know. I imagine he's kind of like out of it. I mean, between having lost the leg and now having my other leg stabbed.
You're probably
And I'm sure the
chancing for,
morphine's wearing off at this point.
Oh, the Russians are very good at making prosthetic legs.
Good. You can give me one. That'd be
Oh.
awesome.
We would be happy to give you one if you just tell us some information that we need.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you got it.
Now, who are you giving the antiviral to? Does the USA have a special command?
Lady, have you seen the World War III and the zombies out there? There's no command out there anymore.
Yeah, but why would you care? Why would you risk your lives to come all the way here to try to stop an apocalypse of zombies? For who?
For the people at home. If they're still there. But what's the point in going home only to not have them be taken over by zombies, etc.? It's gotta stop. You gotta stop it. Why? I don't understand.
You mean the USA, the great USA, your home? Well, I assure you that we have dropped many bombs of zombie virus on your home world.
Great. Then you have nothing to worry about in regards to the taking it back to the government or whatever. You have the power to stop this. You gotta stop it. There's barely anything left of humanity as it is.
We will stop it once the American influence is all gone. Then we will cure the world of the zombies, and then the Soviets will take over. And planet Earth would be the Soviet Empire.
Great. I'm a communist. Can we work together and stop this now?
I don't believe it. I think you have a command somewhere. A command that leads to a bigger command. That leads to a bigger one.
And what can I tell you? If that's all you're looking for, I can keep telling you the truth and you're not going to believe it. And this is just going to go around and around and around.
She takes the knife.
Oh.
And I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but we'll see what the dice say. But she gets a +3. Right, it's +3 for defensives, or is it +2?
It's +3 for
+3.
defenseless. So I'm
afraid.
trying to wiggle out of her way as best as I can.
Okay, let the dice decide what happens.
Okey pokey.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Didn't
In
give
the
it
leg again.
in the legs. Yeah, so she's
You
going
like-
for your other leg.
you
2
like
damage in your other
and-
leg.
Yeah, I think.
Is it crit it? Is it a crit?
You know what? I should have rolled a cuff last time. No. Well, how much?
Crit
did it do?
threshold
It did
is
just
3.
once.
Oh, it's 3. It's only 2 damage.
I was gonna say you don't just from a 1 success. No. I'm gonna roll my coolness under fire, and it's by itself because I don't have any of my team.
Hey,
I stayed up.
Oh.
still standing.
You're a brave man.
Frick.
Figuratively.
You know, bleep out. Beep, 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 beep. Told you there's no command. There's nothing left. God, get it through your head, lady. If you don't stop this, there's not going to be anything left of anybody, including the Russians.
God. The other Soviet. He's not gonna tell us nothing. Let me be the judge of that.
You probably, you know, the camera like zooms in, and you can see like some tears streaking down Anson's face. Like it just, you can see like there's thoughts in the back of his head. Like the audience feeling for him or whatever. The not gonna make it. This is it. This is I came all this way, went through all this stuff, and just he's got some tears, like busting through it. God damn it.
The sounds of Anson screams pierce and echo through the chambers. Mike Lowell wakes up suddenly. in this
I-
filthy,
I-
stinky cell.
This is not the desert.
First thing
You're-
I do is I
You're
check.
suffering from bleeding, and it's hard for you to move as you get up. You realize that you can't move that fast because you're in pain.
Everything I do is in pain. I kind of just touch my body. I'm like, oh man, it's just pain everywhere. And then, do I hear Ensign screaming?
Yeah.
I crawl towards the nearest wall or the nearest door, and I start banging on it. I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? Leave my friend alone.
You got to make a mobility roll for that.
Do I? Okay.
Only
No.
if he's like
No,
pushing more than
you
a
don't.
hex. I mean, he
No.
can crawl a hex.
No.
I'm gonna slowly crawl. I'm not gonna push anything.
Okay, and you scream, and it feels like your words are just going into the darkness, because it is dark, and they echo and come back to you, but you hear
I'm gonna bang at the door again. What do you want from us?
minutes pass, and you get no reply but your own voice and Anson's whimperings.
I'm guessing they took all our gear away.
Yeah.
I do an inventory check. I don't have anything.
Roll me a.
Can I?
Yeah, roll me a survival roll to see if there's anything in this room.
Survival. Okay.
That's what it is in this game, right? For
what?
for scavenging.
Yeah, survival.
Any pushes? Oh, sorry, any modifiers?
No, just a flat.
Okay, rolling.
Nothing.
Okay, let's push that. Let's push that. Can I push it?
Sure.
Yeah, something you're actively doing.
There's nothing in your jail cell.
Nothing. Nothing. I look
Not
around.
even the
I'm trying to
anti-candy
find
pocket.
something. I'm looking. I'm squinting my eyes. I don't see anything at all that is going to be useful.
But that toothbrush so you can make into a shiv.
Is there anything you could think of doing at the moment? If not, I'll just pass you.
Pass me for now.
Okay.
Gonna have to ruminate.
We'll go back outside. He was like, well, it looks like they're killing Anson.
Jesus Christ.
And would they be able to specifically tell it's me though, offhand? They're
Yeah, they
torturing somebody.
because he's got the front door open. All the doors are open inside
so,
the
gotcha.
chamber.
So it's obvious, yeah.
It's like a lovely echo chamber down the hallways.
and you're really
Hello?
loud screaming.
Yeah. Well, and then I'm able to talk, so, if they can hear the words clear enough, then yeah, they would know.
And Zee's like, they're gonna
it's still
kill
in the
him.
bunk-
They're gonna kill him. We better move quick.
Yep. We're still in the bunker interior. We need to be in the exterior.
Okay.
Omega. So I can see the map.
I think I think it's that he viewed the scene and then didn't activate it for us.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There we go.
Because
Yeah,
it was
it's fine.
showing up on the stream just fine.
Yeah, at least it,
Oh.
as long as it works for the stream. Okay.
Mathos.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to, start this little shindig off early.
No pressure, cat.
Yeah, no pressure. I'm gonna start stuttering because I'm gonna be a nervous wreck soon.
It's just a game. It's just a game.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still here.
Oh, wait, is this dude? Okay, so like 100 meters. Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun times. Okay. Yeah, so I'll give Eva a sharp look. I'll say, hide yourself. If you can, sneak up to the bunker and hide yourself. Sit behind a sand dune. Don't want you to get injured.
You want me to do
See?
that now?
We can't wait any longer, Eva.
Okay. I'll go try to run. My ability is a D. Well, we need a stealth, a recon, right? That'd be recon
Yeah.
trying to go quietly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna roll a recon. She's gonna try to go, I guess, behind the bunker right here. Are you saying, like something like that? Yeah.
Are these like dune areas here? Like these tiles, or are they just like flat sand?
Yeah, it goes up and down. It's not high, like about 5 feet to max. There's a couple of 5 feet dunes there, not super high ones. I'll give her a +1 on the recon against their recon if they see her. So make it. I think it's like contested, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll give her +1.
Well,
Yeah.
assuming that they're actually looking out for her as opposed to the I'm dragging my cigarette and not actually looking at for anybody.
Well, they're supposed to be.
Well, that doesn't mean that they are.
I'll just have one roll between the two of them. One's the guy at the door is probably looking more, but and plus they could just notice things out of their eyes, like something moving
Yeah.
or whatever. So okay, I'll go. Wish me luck. And
I have my fingers and my toes crossed for you.
rolls recon +1.
Hell yeah.
2 successes.
Wow.
Nice.
Very sneaky.
Let's roll this. The other guys. 2 successes.
No.
So what's that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Ties go to the players.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Usually.
roll it that way.
It's up to the GM.
I'll roll it that way. Eva runs and very sneakily, surprisingly. Even though she's
What
got
you
an
could
orange,
do-
orange shirt on.
I mean, what you could do is that the guy is now like heard a noise or something, and now he's like gonna maybe patrol over there or something.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll make it. I don't want to make it too hard on you guys.
All right.
Okay. Z's like, well, what do you want me to do?
Okay, so he's there. Alright. So, what I want for you to do, Z, is to follow the line of this, like, dune, and if you can, get up here so you have a better bead on, Mr. Smoker there.
So right
And
here?
I'll move up. Yeah, like, if he can, get up there, then around that hex.
Okay. Recon.
And then, yep. Then I'll come around the opposite way, so we can. Oh
Oh
God.
boy.
Failed. So you got to succeed, right? Or
You have to succeed. Yes.
Yeah.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You wanted him to move to spot 8, so 1d8. Second spot, he gets noticed.
Oh boy.
You see the guards, the pilot notices
I would have
movement.
been moving up the same time as him.
Okay.
I'll make recon roll as well. Any penalties, bonuses?
I should have given him a +1, but I'll give you a +1.
Okay. Yep, so have my token selected and let's get dangerous. Okay. I'm better at sneaking than him. Okay.
I would hope so with 2d12.
Okay, you make it. You make it to your spot, move your token.
Yep, and I would have. I'll say we're moving up to probably there. I could have closed the distance.
Okay, the pilot
Okay.
becomes on alert now, and he starts standing up and looking in that direction. And he waves his arm in the air to the other pilot. And let's do initiative here.
The helicopter just moved.
Oh god, the chopper was off. So hopefully it'll.
You
take
didn't
a
know
while
it had
to get
anti-grav
back up.
plates on it?
No, I didn't want to get it in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I was just playing. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
let's
much
roll the
easier.
initiative here. Roll all. Oh yeah. NPCs go first.
Or are we doing it instead of lower first, it's higher first?
It did whatever the Foundry did.
You don't have the year 0 combat module.
Yeah,
installed.
I took it out because it wouldn't let me battle.
It was,
Remember? There's
yeah,
a
'cause
bug.
it was causing a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
hopefully the updates have fixed that, but what is what it is.
Yep. I want to switch initiatives with Z before we start combat.
You want to switch initiatives with Z?
Yes. Because I'm assuming we're going to do like 10, 7, 6, then just as it appears, so. Oh, the bullets have started already. Great.
Okay. So the two Soviet soldiers go first. And he waves to them, so they pull up their guns. He's going to take cover by the bunker. Partial cover. And he's going to take partial cover by the helicopter as their fast actions. And he doesn't see those two, so he's going to shoot at Z. Z's going to probably die. Well, this is one of those situations where I can't just say the NPC like he's not there in the game, right?
Yeah, he'll be like us and put down and out of action.
Yeah.
The range
I mean,
is 6. 1, 2,
with-
3, 4, 5,
with the
6,
Yeah.
7,
With
8,
the splat
9,
on the
10.
recon, could that
12.
be like he
Well,
like fell when he was
120.
going over the thing?
Oh, yeah.
My tongue. Ow.
So that would be medium range, so -1. Alright, it's double. -1 penalty. He's not aiming, so -3.
Yes. Yep.
Well, I gotta put it to chat.
There it goes.
Misses. The other Soviet soldier is gonna get a -3. He's gonna pump up some bullets.
Ooh. Oh.
Hit.
One hit
Yeah.
for 2 damage. Z's armor is...
He has a black jacket.
Vest.
Yep.
I know we recently gave him a steel helmet.
So he takes 1 point of damage, which
Yeah, hit the torso. So 1 point of damage to Z.
Now he got to make the cuff roll.
and that puts him down again at 0.
Oh, he only had 1 hit point?
No, he had 4 hit points. At least that's what I'm reading.
Because it was stress that he got nailed for.
Never mind.
Well,
I thought he was more damaged than he was.
Well, currently he's at 4 hit points down, which means that he has 1 left. Did you modify it to 4, or is he at 4 right now?
no, he would be down.
Oh
He would be
boy.
down. I misunderstood that. Okay, yeah, he's down.
Medic!
Which is probably good,
Yep.
because that way I don't have to
NPC
run him.
sort of way.
So he falls down. He was hit in the chest. 1 bullet got through his vest, and he's down.
Just enough.
Okay, so now it's I guess he can't go anymore. So Katerina's turn.
All right. Okay. So I had the AK-5 in my hands. So okay, I'm gonna target the guy by the plane. He's in partial cover, so only head and arms. And I'm just gonna do like a fast shot. I'm not gonna aim, so I can still move.
Calling a hind a plane is like the T-Rex. I got little stubby wings.
The chopper, the flying device that almost fucked us all over last time.
No, that one's
Is that
down. This
better?
is a new one.
Yeah. Okay. So that is I measured the distance. I'm just within like short range because I have range 6. So a fast shot is -2. My rifleman bonus cancels out one of that. It's -1. And it's going to use a couple ammo dice. My token is selected, and let's get dangerous.
Ooh.
Very pushable.
Yep. Yeah, let's push. I trust in my luck.
Ooh.
Nice.
I took a point of reliability, which is the best, but yeah, so that is
Yeah, it's
2, 3,
2 extra. So it's a crit.
4 damage. Yep.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, even with the vest.
Yeah, that was that was a pilot one.
Yeah. At
Yeah,
the
the-
hind.
Okay.
Yep. And that was my slow action. With my fast action, I will start. I'm gonna move. Is this like are there any penalties for moving, or is it just like kind of hard packed sand I can run across?
You could run across normally.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna roll mobility.
You got your pack on
Go a
-2.
little further. Yep. Let's push that.
Oh boy.
Okay, I get
Nice
one more
push.
hex. They will.
Okay.
There we go. In that hex.
Okay. Eva was just staying put, scared. Soviet shoulder is going to shoot at you.
Yep. I am considered a moving target, because I did move on my last turn. So it's a minus
He's gonna aim,
1.
so he's got a total -1.
Minus 3 for a called shot. Or fast shot, never mind if he did that. Sorry, he was doing the quick aim. Never mind. I'm overthinking things.
Nothing.
Mobility fast. Yep.
Suppression, though.
Cough, roll
Yep.
the cough.
I am. Don't think I'm considered close enough to get the unit morale, am I?
You are the unit morale.
So she doesn't get to use unit morale in the roll, though. That was the question.
Yeah. Do I get to use it, or?
I would say no because there's nobody around you.
Yep. My concussion is applied, so -1 to cuff, but I have faith. Let's. Oh boy!
Wow.
I'm flappable.
Critical.
Your turn, Katerina.
Yep. Alright, so first fast action. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, continue going towards the plane, make another mobility roll. I'll push that. Yeah. 1 extra hex. And okay. So my second fast action, I will 1, 2, and I'm gonna roll mobility to try and get in the same hex. Chopper. Push that.
Whoa.
So you're gonna go like in the cover, or where are you going in the helicopter?
Basically I wanna, with that roll I wanna try and like get up to the door. Because I know it'll take like a slow action to like embark, but
In full,
be, like,
full
near
cover,
it.
behind the helicopter, away from the gun.
I'd probably only be able to get into partial, I believe. Let me double check that.
Here's an interesting question. So those hatches on the hind, they only open up from one particular side, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll look that.
yeah, then I'd go on the side where the hatch opens. I'm not sure which is.
Well, you might be
Could be.
putting yourself in harm's way, though. Is the point?
Okay.
Let me see a picture of it.
Yeah, that'll tell
Let me
you.
Google it.
Stuff you learn every day. Let's see. Window open.
It
Window open.
depends. Some open on the left, some open on the right.
Well, they should be all the same, so it might be ones that they've reversed the image. It looks like it hinges from the left to the right, which I think makes sense because I've seen a lot of other craft that do that.
Okay, but you would probably be going behind the helicopter, right? I'll allow
Well,
you to go
if-
into full cover or partial. Up to you. Katerina? Well, you could figure out the door, Father, but for now...
I did. So if it's pointing the way that it is on the map, it opens from her, like, quote unquote her side, and opens up towards the bunker, which means that she can be on the opposite side of the soldier and get the hatch open and start climbing it.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Which I'd probably be in partial, so I'll give myself partial cover. I think is fair.
Okay.
Partial cover.
The Soviet shoulder is gonna aim for your head. You move, so -1.
Yep.
Missed. Your turn.
Alright, so I believe it is a... Well, I probably spend my full action, like, opening the door and climbing in. So I think it's a fast action to open the door, then a slow action to get into a vehicle.
The door is already open.
Oh, then...
Fast action, you can go right in.
Yep. And for my slow action, like, I still have my gun in my hands, and I'm gonna... You said there's another pilot in here? Or, I forget, is the cockpit separate? In a hind?
We're just gonna say you could enter from the door and go inside.
Okay.
The cockpit's separate, yeah. But, like, it's connected to the inside from the door. One door leads to the whole inside. There's no entrance to the cockpit from the outside.
Okay. Oh, so I double checked. It is a slow action to enter. Unless you're saying it's a fast action, because fast action. Bad.
Okay.
Check.
I would say it's a
Okay.
fast action just to enter an open door. You can just run right
Okay.
in. So, and you notice that that big tank of antiviral is in there. So it's like they picked it
Whoa.
up.
I'll be goddamned. Okay. So, fast action, I enter. Okay, so my slow action, I will be pointing my gun at the pilot and telling him to surrender. You know, surrender or I'm gonna blow your brains out all over your cockpit.
It's like blood's coming out, and he just like he dies. We'll say that took your turn, and the other Soviet soldier, he doesn't want to shoot the helicopter, so he goes inside. And Eva starts noticing this and coming out, running out to here. They go back into the bunker. We're at Mike Lovo in the room.
Hey. I'm not really sure what I can do. Can I look for maybe like an vent or something where I can get out, or check the door to see if I can kind of break in? Or break out, not break in.
Okay, give me a recon roll, or a tech roll,
Recon. Tech roll?
or
Oh, boy,
recon,
that's gonna
whatever
be
you
bad.
like. Recon or tech.
Oh, recon. Yeah. Come on.
Nice.
There we go. One success.
Okay. Looking over this room, you notice that this room isn't really a prisoner's room. It's actually used for like maybe an officer. So there is like it's kept up relatively speaking. Like it's not the lock on it is not a heavy duty lock.
Okay.
You could find a wire in a bed spring and probably try to tech it open.
Tech, right? Okay,
MacGyver
so
that
I need
shit, man.
something long and pointed. Can I look around the bed? Maybe I can find like the bed springs, or maybe
Well-
there's a bit of loose wire, or
Let's say the
some kind of metal?
recon roll discovered that it all. While
Okay.
this is happening, you discovered that the lock is very basic lock that could be hacked with a wire, and you can get the wire from the bed.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that and then try to
Just a tech.
pick the lock. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I have no tech powers. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Okay.
Oh, let's.
Oh, dear.
I can't even push that. Okay.
No,
so
you
push.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Soviet intelligence officer. It's like, what is going on? Gunfire. We're in the middle of the desert. Who the fuck is attacking us? Go check it out.
I need
And
some
you're-
Bedouins.
Two Soviet soldiers go to run out.
So we're gonna continue this dance, or you're gonna help them out?
If that's your friends coming to save you.
What friends? We had a helicopter crash. What friends are you talking about? Because as far as I know, she doesn't know that I still have friends wandering around.
Well, if they come, I will kill you.
Okay. Just trying to I'm trying to deal with the pain. I'm just like, all right, suit yourself. Like, yeah.
And she leaves too to go out the front door.
I know I'm bound up, but can I try and do any sort of wiggling / moving? Like, and be really stupid. Like, is it an unstable table that I could really kind of throw myself and get it to fall over, or break bonds, anything like that?
Well, I would say that would be sort of like an agility roll, maybe.
With like a -3 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
-3
Incredible.
agility. -3 agility.
All right, just to see if I can make something happen. Pull my character sheet back up because I accidentally closed it. And let's see, agility. There it is. -3. Roll. Nope.
Whoa.
I will try and push, I guess. You know, life and death. Nope. Gave myself a stress. Damn it.
Ooh.
This is like my one shot. She's gonna come in and kill me.
And she comes back in. I heard that. And
Good. I'm glad you did.
you know what? I'll just leave you with the dogs. And she walks over to the other room there.
Jill, Joe, they
She-
made it.
She unlocks it with all the
Oh,
with the like eight zombies in there.
Sorry.
She just unlocks it.
I probably losing it. Like, just.
What does she unlock?
The room with all
full
the
of
zombies.
Oh.
Just click and opens it and see ya.
No,
Have
she
fun
didn't.
with
She didn't
them.
open it. She just unlocked it,
Oh,
and-
she unlocked it.
and she goes, "Have fun, soldier, in the next life." And she just makes a big bang with this baton she has, and bing, bing, and you hear the cries of the walkers, the zombies.
Best I can do is quote unquote play dead, which I'm pretty much at
She
already.
leaves. Mike Lovell, give me a tech roll as you try to mess
Tech
with this
roll?
lock.
Oh man, I have no tech skills.
Pick.
Roll.
Oh,
hey, there we
Oh
go.
my god.
You have little faith.
the door clicks open finally.
Oh man. Get out of here. I need to get a weapon. I have to
And
crawl?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Okay,
that-
I'm just gonna crawl out.
well,
1.
crawling you could only move one space
Okay.
per
One,
fast action. So that would be open a door, then you're out there. That's it. You could roll mobility to try to get one more space though.
No. Okay, that's it.
Okay, we'll go back outside. Katerina, what do you want to do now? This might be a TPK, might be over. We needed to see, I think.
Hey, you thought it was a TPK with the helicopter crash, so we're doing good.
This is looking bad.
What is a
Um,
TPK?
Total party
Total
kill.
party kill.
End of the
Oh
game.
no. No.
Okay. Which hind is this from the helicopter book?
What?
Does it make a difference?
It changes the main weapon, is the reason why I'm asking. Because one has a cannon and one has a heavy machine gun.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, you got you got access to your use the same helicopter that you used before.
You deleted it, I believe, from the.
No, it's still there.
Oh, there it is. So let me. Oh, damn it! It's not the one with the machine gun. Fuck.
No machine guns?
It's got a 23 millimeter cannon on it.
Yeah, but my idea was that when I pile out, I'd shoot him with the machine gun, but I don't really want to fire the 23 millimeter cannon into the fucking bunker. It'll destroy it.
It's a bunker.
No, it's
like-
not that bad.
Very
Okay.
thick concrete. I mean, what's the I mean, you have the military background. Penetration on the 23 millimeter. Yeah, you don't want to like and keep, your trigger on the finger, but a couple of rounds,
Okay.
you'd be fine. It's a
Fun.
damage 5, so, and like a sandbag brick cinder thing probably has like an armor rating of like 8 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
So you're gonna start the helicopter, hover it, and point the guns at the door. Basically, is what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll have to do that because it's like it's not like facing it, it's like that. Away from it. So
Should I be realistic or just be okay? From cold start, the hind takes 2 to 5 minutes to warm up.
Oh, does it? Okay.
oh
Yeah.
dear.
So if you want to play realistically,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
going to take a while for it to spin up.
Okay, we'll go back in the bunker. You're gonna get these NPCs. I'm gonna light up there's a bug in this. They got a new version of Foundry, but it's got all these red compatibility issues, so I didn't install it.
Oh yeah, don't go to 13 yet, because they just released it and the modules won't be all up to speed for the version 13 for probably 6 months.
So I'm just gonna global illuminate this thing, see if it works.
Well,
Oh, of course it doesn't work.
We're still outside the foundry.
It's the activation.
Oh,
That's all it is. On the stream, it was fine.
Okay.
Zombies.
The Soviets are running to the entrance.
As they are wont to do.
Like level.
I think I kind of remember the layout, so I'm gonna crawl forwards to here.
Yep.
Is that 2?
It's 1. You get another move. You could roll mobility this time too.
No, I don't want to take any more damage if I do fail it.
Okay, and then you move your other
Actually,
one
no.
up
Okay,
here.
I'll move my other one up here. Okay, I'll do the mobility. I'm pretty good with mobility. Okay, roll it. And just as I say that, I'm not gonna push.
Okay. Anson. You hear the calls of the zombies, the moans.
I'm like the dudes that were tied to the couch in the thing.
Oh god.
You can try to get out of your.
I'm just gonna do like, well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to roll my cuff to be intelligent about it. Right now, I'm just doing that initial panic, like quick before they get out.
Well, you can roll agility -3 to try to get out.
Yeah. This will be fun. 3, roll.
Nice.
Oh, I can't believe it. So
It's come through in the pinch.
yeah, you
So
got
is this
you
like
got
a
these
knock the table over?
you got
or-
these leather straps on, but part of the metal chair that you're on, the edge of it is very sharp, and
so
you've been
over
rubbing
the course
it
of the torture, yeah.
rubbing it on there. Managed to free your right hand, and then you untie your bandages,
Yeah,
or your straps.
So I'm quickly trying to undo myself, and then how much, like, I guess on a trying to gauge, like on a 1 to 10 factor, I would imagine the leg having been gone and not being quote unquote completely healed yet, obviously, like that's affecting me pretty badly, right? And then the torture wounds, so I guess what I'm saying is like like a pain threshold schedule. I imagine like I'm up at like around like an 8 or a 9, like really like close to passing out, sort of panic, full-fledged.
Yeah, like say fuck it, just kill me now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just right now I'm just focused on trying to get the straps off and get completely loose, and I imagine that's my round.
Okay. Now the walkers start coming to the door.
Oh man.
I can't really figure out how to open it yet.
Oh, the door's not open?
It's unlocked.
No, she didn't open it.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, when
Even
he
more
said unlocked, I
psychological
thought she
torture.
physically. Yeah. I'm gonna get that bitch.
They come outside.
Oh!
You see 3 of them come out there, Katerina.
Yeah. Yep, there we go. Oh boy. I'll remove the partial cover. So.
Kill them, cat. Kill them.
So here's a question for you. Does the Hind have the door gun mounts?
Whatever's there on the thing. Just says cannon,
Yeah.
whatever you got there.
And the anti-tank guided missiles.
I'm gonna roll that as a random encounter, or a random roll for combat out here, new combat. Okay. Get rid of the helicopter.
Well, technically I am the Hind, so
Okay, so
never mind. That's fine.
Here's
this
an excellent.
Soviet soldiers. She's got the fucking helicopter.
So if the Hind is taking 2 to 5 minutes to wind up its rotors for flight, is it powered enough to power the 23 millimeter chain gun sideways and from the ground?
No, all these weapons are front-on weapons. As far as I remember reading. When I first read
Hind,
it.
I thought was like the Hind helicopter. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
thought
we got
it
any.
swiveled.
It swivels, but it swivels at like that arc.
Oh,
Yeah.
like 70
according-
degree forward. sort
Yeah,
of thing?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so we're gonna
Yeah.
say we're gonna say, Katerina, that you got the helicopter warming up, and
Okay.
I guess we're just gonna face it normally, where it was before.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm reading the description in like the helicopter PDF. It says the MIL 24D, which is the Hind we have, mounts a 12.7 millimeter cannon on its nose and can carry a variety of guided missiles or unguided rockets on its side pylons. So
Yeah, you got 2 rockets in the cannon.
yeah,
So,
but yeah, the rockets are on the sides.
so they don't want to do the helicopter. So Soviet Soldier 1 is gonna go 1, 2, Gonna roll mobility. -2.
Military Encyclopedia says it has a 180-degree firing arc.
Oh, does it?
Oh.
So it can shoot. That's very wide.
And can point vertically downwards if required.
Wow.
Where are you located? You're in the cockpit, I would assume, Katerina. So
Yeah, and I want to specify I would have closed the door, like, to the side when I got in, so...
Well, you didn't specify, so it's open. so we gotta go with
Oh,
that.
boy.
One,
I mean,
two.
in, like, however
And-
many seconds when I have been able to do that,
Well, yeah, but you didn't mention
as they're
it.
coming, like, out.
That's part of the game. Eva is right behind, and she's gonna shoot at the lady. She hates this woman. Like,
Does she
Only
see
I
it
can-
coming?
Only I can rag on Anson.
no, she doesn't see it coming because Eva was hiding. So it's a +2,
She
right?
gets a +3. +3 for
+3.
an unsuspecting target.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
In the same
You should
hex.
do more ambushes.
Oh, it's in the same hex, so it's not the same hex. So
No, well, that's for close combat. I think it's. Oh, I can't remember for the.
for range.
No, well, I know it's the close combat was the unsuspecting target in the same hex, and then unsuspecting target elsewhere. I think.
No, it's nothing. I'm looking at the list.
Yeah.
So just a
It
normal
seems,
shot.
it
Just
seems
range,
like
range.
She's getting a
it
name
seems
though.
like
Yeah.
because it seems like in the same hex you're just running over to the guy and go wham right behind. This is
Yeah.
more of just like a normal shot. Oh,
Eva,
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could like run up and like put the gun right in the back of the person's head.
Eva fires the pistol and it doesn't do much.
Hey.
Hits her. And so the intelligent officer notices and looks at Eva and fires back with another pistol.
Oh no!
oh,
Hits Eva in the
In
gut.
the chest.
oh, Eva.
Well,
Ooh.
she's got 3 hit capacity and only first one. So boom, it just skins her side and she's got a little scar and bleeding, but
Did we ever give her a vest?
Mm-mm.
no.
Nah. I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh, her full hit capacity is 4. I think you accidentally dropped it down by, like...
Why would it be 4? Oh. It's a strength D.
Yeah,
And it goes strength agility, right? D,
Uh,
C.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's 14 divided by 4. It would be 4, because it rounds up to the
Okay.
4. But yeah, she only took 1 point of damage in the chest.
Katerina.
How damaged was she before?
I think when I looked at it at the beginning of the session,
You just
she
only had
didn't
it
have
was
any
you and
damage.
her only had a point or something. Yeah.
Yeah. But, okay.
Go cat go.
So you're in the pilot
Okay.
seat. You see the Soviet soldiers running to you.
Okay. Alright. So, my fast action, because the weapon is on me, I will draw the pistol I have. And my slow action, I'll try to take a shot at this dude running up, like, through the door of the chopper. So let me...
So that means you got to go out back to the door, and you're gonna take partial cover behind the door, or go out in the open.
It's a fast action to take cover, and if I did that, I wouldn't be able to shoot this round. So I'm gonna just try and take a shot at him as he's, like, running up. Okay, so there's the gun.
I lost your video.
Targeted the dude. Oh, shit. Why did it?
It's like you're still connected. It's just like it turned off.
I don't know why it turned off, but
Back on.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. You're back. You're back. You're back.
there we go. I
Wiggled the
don't know.
wire.
I don't. I don't know. That. Oh no. But okay. So, -1 for a quick shot with a pistol. Because I can't aim. And do. How much ammo do I have in this thing? Decent amount, so I'll put some ammo dice into it. And yeah, let's roll. So that is 1, 2, 3 points of damage, and that is a crit, even with the armor
Great.
+1 if he's wearing a vest.
There we go.
He's got fatigues. So he's got 5 damage. He's got 5 hit capacity, actually.
That's a crit with the pistol.
Didn't we go with if we crit the NPC dies?
Yeah, so you're right. So you kill him.
Yep.
Yeah. Go get it.
Excellent.
I'm on
Showing
the
your
edge.
John
and
Wick pistol skills.
Basically. Yeah, that is my turn.
And the next
Like
Soviet
flipping
officer.
switches, like pilots flipping switches. Sees the guy come up, don't mess with me. Pop, then goes back to like flipping switches.
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy.
He's gonna move to 2 and he's gonna shoot at you.
Oh.
Not working. Or maybe because he's dead.
Okay, so that is a -2 for hip shot, and I think his penalty would be -3 again, because technically I did move within the chopper, technically, but yeah.
I don't know if that's enough to count as a move.
Yeah, you're still in the same
Yeah.
hex.
Well, at least the -2. So,
Yeah.
from the hip shot.
Ooh.
Head. 1 damage.
Oh wow.
Helmet.
So it's 2 damage to the head.
I'm still wearing a helmet. I do have a helmet, so I take 1 to the head.
Is she, and
and
you
make
said
a
she's in the
cuff roll.
cockpit, right?
No, she's in the side
No,
side
no.
door.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Yep. So I take 1 damage because the helmet soaks 1 damage. And I need to make a cuff roll. But I did do damage.
Yeah, stay up.
Okay.
That domed me.
Nice.
Oh boy!
Eva is gonna shoot the Soviet officer. Attack.
Come on, Doc. Get a headshot.
Shoots her in the
boy.
leg.
Nice.
Shot.
Okay.
You can just imagine she got shot in the gut. It's going down and trying to shoot back. Gets her in the legs.
Soviet officer shoots back at her.
It's like a nickel and dime fight right now. Oh no, the knife.
Yeah, actually, the knife. That's a good idea. She's gonna run up to her with the knife. Gonna attack with the knife. No. Wow. She runs up to
Swinging
Eva.
miss.
Eva backs up, stabs her right, but misses the vest. Well, she doesn't got a vest, but
Oh, right.
Katerina.
Oh boy. All right. So my fast action, I will get back into the pilot seat, and I can't make this thing warm up
Not-
any
no.
faster, can I?
No, it's gonna
It's not
be
exactly-
after the combat,
I
basically. So
can't.
you go back on that if you want.
Yeah, I can't use percussive maintenance.
Oh, Buster! Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, so
Each round's like 10
Yep.
seconds, right?
So I will go into partial. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah. So remain at the door. Actually, I'll go into full. Like, I'll basically, you know, it makes sense in my head, but describing it, I'm by the door and I've like stepped back like from the doorway. If that makes sense.
Going into cover? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yep.
Full
I'll go
cover?
into-
Full or partial?
Yep.
Full?
I go into full. Yep.
Okay. So that shoulder comes 1, 2. And he jumps in the cockpit with you and brings out his knife. And he's got not enough actions to hit you with the knife, but he's in close combat with you.
Yep.
And Eva is struggling now with her, drops her pistol, and tries to fight her with the knife. Actually, Eva doesn't have a knife, so I guess Eva's got to use a pistol. Penalty for
It's just a -1.
-1.
Oh, maybe not for this one. I think it's just -1. Because
Yeah.
the smaller weapons isn't like the -2 like it is for rifles.
She's in a panic, so she's gonna like do the max rate of fire.
Yeah. Yep.
And she's even just in a panic, just keeps shooting and missing. As the other one swings the knife at Eva.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's just -1 for a pistol. Should just keep it here.
Hits Eva for
Or so
1
2
damage.
damage.
2. Where'd he
Oh.
get? Oh, it's damage
2
too.
for
Yeah,
the
2
knife.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Eva's still alive.
like
So
the
stabs her.
Bowie knife.
Wow.
Stabs her right in the top of this shoulder. Shoulder here.
Shoulder.
Yeah. And
The
then
soldier stabs the shoulder.
this might be
See
it
that
for you,
fast.
Katerina.
Yep. Okay, so this guy popped in. He has a gun. He has a knife in my face. All right. I have a gun. Shall see which is better.
You get a penalty for that for sure. AK at rated
So-
close combat. That's got to be
-2.
-2.
Pistol, right? Aren't you using pistol?
I have a pistol. I'm using a
Then
pistol.
it's -1
Yeah.
for the pistol.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna target this guy,
Kill him, kill him.
and I'm gonna.
Mag dump.
Yep. So -1 for close combat. Or close range, rather. Having.
He moved.
Okay. Yep. So another. And I will do a fast aim. Additional penalty. And. All that
Whoa.
really to that.
Could have been better.
Yep. Use my last bullet, and I shoot him leg
One-
for
1 damage.
But he has to roll that cuff. Hopefully he fails.
Yep.
Even for a pistol, you got to roll a cuff.
Here's hope.
Every hit, yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
The only ones that we found out didn't is the physical, like supposedly, I guess, knives and fists and stuff. You don't, but bullets and pistols and up for weapons you do.
Makes the cuff.
Wow.
He comes back at you.
Would he have technically like lost sight? As would he still get unit morale because he's pretty far away from
Yeah,
the agent?
he's with his agent. He's inspired by her. So yeah, he's using her.
He's a zealot.
Yeah, he's dying for her. Basically, that's her leader. So yeah, I'd say it still has it because you're fighting inside. The door's open, right?
Okay.
She's
Line of sight ish, as it were.
so. Here comes the knife. Hold on. 1 second.
Meanwhile, Dan is just half an inch.
Oh,
half an inch.
Trilling blood along the way.
Sorry, Mike specifically, not Dan.
Ooh.
Nothing.
We have
Oh boy.
tried to get you in the head.
Oh, jeez.
Not surprising, he just got shot, right?
Okay, Eva. I don't even know if she's got any bullets left. We'll see. She's gonna mag dump again.
You got this. Kill the bitch.
No.
God damn it. I should have said nothing.
Soviet officer. Eva's NPC,
What
right?
was-
There it goes. Oh.
Oh.
Swings and misses at Eva. Katerina.
Yeah. Oh boy. What do I do?
He's got 4 life left.
So I'm. Yep, I'm out of bullets. That is true. I can do that.
Probably say
Would this
that
be
'cause
considered
that's
like a
hammer.
rifle butt attack? Trying to like, yeah.
Yeah,
So, like,
as far
trying to,
as an
like,
attack, I don't
beat
know
him
if it
over the
would
head
count
with
for
it.
that for damage.
Yeah, you got your pistol, and
Yeah, it's just whether or not it would do the same amount of damage as a rifle butt.
I mean,
it
it probably
connects,
does
of
as
course.
much damage as like a
Yeah.
small baton.
yeah, I'd say it's just damage 1. Whatever you do is damage
Yeah.
1.
You can roll rifle butt for figuring it out, but the damage is going to be 1.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's damage 2, it says.
So there's the rifle butt.
Yeah, but that's considering you have a big rifle and you're
That'd be for a
somebody with
rifle.
big rifle.
Yeah, the
You
pistol
know,
would be
for a
smaller.
Pistol,
Yeah.
pistol
Yeah.
doesn't have as much mass
It
behind
would be
it.
like a rock. It would be like a rock, like a big rock. What is
Okay.
what is like a big rock?
There is a rock. Let me
I put one in my game.
I think that is a weapon. It's like a melee. There isn't a rock. There is a bottle.
Yeah, what's a bottle?
Would it be like a bottle?
The bottle is damage 1, so I mean,
Yeah,
but
damage one.
you're 1 either way how you describe it. But that's what I'm saying is you could just roll the rifle butt
Yeah.
and then it's just a damage 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you going to attack
So-
with? A bottle?
This is no the rifle butt. I was just showing that item. Okay. This would be considered a close combat attack. So let me bring up those modifiers.
Yeah, just hit close combat. That's it.
So-
Just hit your close combat stat. That's it. Attack with that.
Okay. Okay. So my slow action, I'll trying to like hit him over the head. I'm gonna save my fast.
Are you actually calling the shot, or are you just for flavor saying that you're hitting him over the head?
Yeah, just flavor.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because it makes a difference.
Okay. So, are there any?
No, you guys haven't moved. You're still in close combat, so it's just straight up.
Oh boy, I'm not good at the close combat.
I
I think you're pretty good.
Yeah, because he's got
2-point
fatigues on.
damage.
Okay.
Does he have a vest?
No, which they should, but they don't.
Oh, all right, 2 points damage.
I guess the
Woo!
Soviets just think their
Good
men
luck.
are expendable.
Oh yeah, too. You're right. Yeah.
So you got a fast action left?
Yeah.
Could that be a crit?
I will save that to block.
No.
Okay.
Rifle butt's crit is like crit 4.
Soviet
You're
shoulder.
just clubbing somebody.
So you're gonna block his knife swing at you.
Yes.
Okay. It's two successes.
Ooh.
No.
Oh. So for every success I get, it negates a point of damage.
I thought it negates one of his. Not a point of damage, just one of his.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
successes. Never mind. Ignore me. Let me push that d6, maybe.
You push it?
Oh.
What?
She's like ping ping ping. She's
Okay.
fighting off the knife with the gun,
God.
with the pistol.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Talking about this close combat, I can't wait until we wind up having somebody that has martial arts, because it drops your crit threshold. So that basically, if you just get that extra success, you're critting people.
With your hands and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
sweet. That's sweet.
Okay.
Kill it with your bare fucking hands.
Kill the bird. It's gonna shoot. No ammo in the magazine.
I was gonna say, no.
Okay, she drops the gun and
Pistol
uses
whip,
a knife.
Throw it.
I'm giving her a knife.
Let's go. Let's go. Go.
That makes
Do you have
sense.
any
She'd
close
probably have a
combat
scalpel.
skill?
Yeah, everybody would have a knife.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
she's not too good with a knife.
Oh.
1d6, and the other officers. You should learn how to do combat, my little missies. And then she swings the knife at Eva.
No.
Oh.
Another damage on Eva. Hits her right in the big thigh. It makes her fall to the ground with 0 hit points. And the Soviet intelligence woman stands over her. I hope you enjoyed your life here. You should have stayed in the hospital. And next is Katerina.
Yeah. Okay. So I've blocked being stabbed. Somehow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, alright.
Just
My-
pistol whip him again. You did pretty good with that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Another. I imagine still no negative. There's still no like modifiers, just flat.
Yeah, your close combat, just flat.
Yep. Alright. So my slow action, I'm gonna attack. I have faith. Oh, I can't push that. Because I'll hurt myself and reach.
Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave.
Yep,
Well-
and I'm gonna save my fast action to block.
Okay, we're gonna go into the bunker.
It's only been like 8 rounds or whatever.
Yeah, let's go into the bunker now.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Okay, Mike,
Yep.
you're crawling.
we're gonna give you a couple rounds here.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep crawling. Okay, obviously I don't know what my eye can see, but I'm gonna crawl here, and then I'm gonna peek over to make sure it's safe, and then I'm gonna keep crawling.
Okay, you got
Okay,
that's your
here.
2 crawls here. You're at the bathroom
Okay.
door.
Okay.
You could roll mobility for an additional hex.
Okay, let's do that.
No.
Oh, come
Quick,
on.
arm yourself with the infamous
Oh.
turd.
Okay,
It
so
deals toxic damage.
Yeah, exactly. It's a poison grenade.
Anson,
Yes, I'm sorry.
what are you gonna do?
So I'm free, hurting, probably, kind of lean back off the stump, trying to find something to like help prop me up. Is there anything that I could use as like an improvised crutch? Just in an immediate scan.
Give me a survival roll.
Here. Survival. There you go. 2 successes. So there's some
Nice.
sort of like stick or something that it,
There's a chain, and there's a table leg that you can grab up from the wooden table. It's
So
loosely
I-
connected.
do that real quick. And I'm assuming doing that sort of makeshift, getting myself that crutch is my round of activity. Maybe next round as well. I don't know. How fast do you think I can put that together?
Well, the zombies are banging at the door, just not knowing it's a door. They don't know what they're doing. They're just banging on the door. The door seems to be moving open ajar, because some are hitting the left side, some are hitting the right side. I'm going to give it a rune hammer, what he always does in these situations. 1d4 rounds. I'm going to roll the d4, and those things start to come out. Here we go. 2 rounds.
Oh, man.
Mike level.
Oh dear.
Okay. I'm gonna get to here and then peek around. I
Yeah.
don't see anything. I'm gonna move towards the door. How far can I get this turn without mobility?
I'll allow you to get
Roll.
at the door.
Okay, I'm at the door. Okay. Can I
The
hear
door
the
is-
banging?
The door is open on my side.
Yeah,
though,
you
right?
see that the
Okay.
You see me starting to put a thing together.
I call over. Ensign, are you okay?
Zombies,
Can you get up?
secure that door.
Okay. So can I find a way to lock the door tighter or make sure it's not ajar, pull it back? Anything that I can do?
you could put your back on the door and hold the door, but she broke the lock. The lock is broken off.
Is it gonna open towards me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my back towards it and push it as hard as I can, and then I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, bring something over if you can. We need to hold this door."
Assuming these chairs are accurate. Yeah, I can try and bring over some of this furniture.
So I'm leaning towards the door. Okay, that should be my turn.
Okay, Anson.
I assume that me putting this crutch together is taking more than 1 round, so how long is it going to take?
I'll say that you finish it. I say you could have done it last round because it was weakly connected to the table.
Okay.
It's a weak
All right.
table.
And it's just
rotten.
quick enough to. I mean, it's not a
Yeah,
permanent
you
thing.
could just rest
It's
yourself on
just to
it.
get some. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so doing that, I do the hobble. with the pain and try and like, can I try and grab one of these chairs and like thrust it through the door? Is it on wheels or is it just? Because if it's not on wheels, I'm gonna have to drag it over.
No, they're not on wheels.
All right, so I'm dragging this chair over.
And what do you want to do with it?
Give it to him and then start grabbing for the other chair because we're gonna need multiple chairs to try and brace this door. Because I'm trying to imagine like basically like taking
What
one
are you gonna brace
chair,
it against?
2 chairs. Well, we can close this other door and then use the 2 chairs to try and like interlock towards the other door and up against the other door. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You
So
put the one-
I'll allow you for your move. You grab a chair and you bring a chair in the hallway.
Okay.
Round 2.
There, Mike.
You feel the weight on the door very strong there, Mike Lobo. You got like the force of many men pounding. You're trying to hold up on that door.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm still on the ground, so I'm gonna take the chair and kind of jam it towards the. Normally doors like open, like, or just jam it towards the doorknob. Yeah.
Just gonna try and hold it. That's all you're doing this turn.
Yep.
Okay, Anson, I guess is there with the chair for you to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now Anson's second turn.
I'm gonna go into the grabbing the other chair because we're gonna need multiple pieces to try and jam that door. You know, I don't know how wide this hallway is, but I'm envisioning being able to like jam the one chair on the zombie door, close the lab door, and have that other second chair so the 2 chairs are jamming up against the 2 doors.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'll allow you to bring the second chair out
Okay.
into the hallway. Okay, now it's the second round.
Hobble.
I'm gonna do a combat roll with you and the zombies.
Strength check, as it were.
Random roll. You're lucky they go last. Okay, so I'll allow you to try to figure out the doors. That would be a tech -1.
Okay. Could I get the advice of my comrade in arms and have a +1? As
No,
I'm
no,
thinking.
that's
okay.
a total.
That's right.
You're getting -1.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
Yep. So -1, you said?
Yeah.
I am going to push. 2 successes.
Nice.
Bastard.
Nice.
Anson is the bane of the GM.
Yeah. So you manage to get these chairs situated
Jammed
and
across.
locked together, and they're connected across the hall. And you had to get another piece of metal from the other room, but
Yeah.
you managed to work it out. And they're trying to bang the door open, but they can't because the chairs are blocking it. It probably won't hold for forever, but it's a good fix for now. And you guys seem to be free.
Okay. And once we have it locked enough that we're like, we assess and we're like, we're safe for that moment, I think Anson is just going to like kind of collapse down and start crying. And like, it's too much for him. You know, like he's at his rope's end type thing. And he's taking that breather moment to just, it's fucked up, man. It's that Russian lady. Oh, it's horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a second, and then I'm gonna grab his collar. I'm like, soldier, we need to get out of here. We need to get our friends. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. And then hobble. Come on. and I'm helping him. We're both the uber cripples helping each other.
We gotta make it out of here. I hear gunshot in the front. We gotta go.
Yep. So we will do the crawl speed.
Okay. So we'll go back out to the main. What happened to the marker? Okay. You know, it was at the beginning. Soviet shoulder is about to attack Katerina with the knife.
Yep. I saved my fast action to block, so I'm gonna try and. Oh boy.
1. On your head.
Okay.
2 damage on your head.
I will try and block, because I did save my fast action. This exact situation. Push that.
Oh,
It's enough!
Please.
wow.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wax on, wax off.
That didn't show up as a. God. Oh, I need to take a breather. Oh,
The
goodness.
Soviet soldier grabs Eva. Carries her. 1, 2. 1,
Oh no.
2. Katerina.
This is
Hold on,
gonna
let me
be
get a
up to
beer.
Cat. You're gonna need one. No, I mean, because you're literally
I'm good.
powering the helicopter on, and she's pulling Eva. If you don't defend this, they're gonna be taking off in the helicopter with Eva.
Oh man.
Who's our doc?
Yeah. Well, I'll be on the helicopter too, unless they dump my ass out before they
That's
take
true.
off.
That's true. So yeah, so we started this episode with
Yeah.
Dan and I being prisoners, and we end it with Eva and Cat being prisoners.
Oh boy.
It's bad news bears.
Yeah.
You got this, Cat. Seriously.
Okay, so I've done. Yeah.
I mean, you've been blocking.
So I think. Yeah. So I've done, I think, a total of 3 damage to this dude.
Yeah, he's
I
on
need,
his last
like,
legs.
2
You
more.
need to get her or him down pronto.
Okay. Katerina.
Yep.
No more fooling around.
Yep. Okay, so I blocked that attack, which doesn't mean, just means I blocked, don't take any damage. Okay. Right.
So that's actually a new round, so you only got. Yeah, we're doing that wrong. So now you only have slow action now.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't that be from the last round that she
Yeah,
saved up?
Yeah, I don't think you could
No.
save it over. It starts fresh
No,
every
you can't
round.
say, yeah, it starts fresh every round.
Yep, so I just have my slow action.
Correct.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna have to try and pistol whip this guy and. Oh man. Okay, close combat attack. I have to
Oh,
Hey,
1 more damage.
push. Yep.
Wait, you gonna push? He's gonna
that
block.
was the push.
I pushed and I got 1 success.
Okay, he's gonna block.
Does he have a block left?
He never used. He's only using slow actions.
Yeah.
All time.
Fair.
No, 1 damage.
Whiff.
Oh!
Still alive.
How many hit points does that guy have?
Got 1 more left.
What's that?
That was
Oh,
his
Eva
cuff.
Bird? Oh.
No, it should have said Eva.
Oh, his cuff. Oh, okay.
I used his cuff. It said Eva, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
rolling her.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had her token selected.
Accidentally highlighted.
Oh yeah, they're selected. Okay. Okay, so it's Soldier new round. So I'm just gonna attack. The knife.
I will block.
Didn't need to use it.
Didn't. Oh boy.
Eva's dead. Soviet shoulder. She's gonna take that. She's going in the helicopter.
Oh,
So 1,
with
2.
Ava's thought. Oh man.
She's dropping Eva to the ground. That's a free action. And I guess she could attack
She
you.
would have used her full.
What? One
She
action
would
to
have had
go
to
in,
use her
right?
full movement.
It's a slow action to enter.
Yeah, but then she
exit
also
the vehicle.
moved.
Oh, yeah, to get into the thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that would have used it all up just to get
Yep.
in.
Okay. It drops Eva and comes to you with the knife.
Oh man.
Katerina.
Is there a disadvantage having being 2-on-1 right now?
Oh, well, the disadvantage is you only get one block, so
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got a slow action left.
Fuck.
I mean, take one guy out, right?
Yeah, but.
Or
Yeah.
reload?
Yep, just gonna try and take this guy out and hope that she doesn't just. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Yep, so close combat. Let's roll. Okay, I got the success to, possibly
Gonna try and block.
strangle him or kill him.
Blocks it. Okay, so now we're gonna bring the others out.
sorry. When I said that you didn't have to use the block is like when you declare your blocking. I mean, regardless of whether or not the person hits, you're using the block action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Anson and Mike will come out. I'm gonna put you in the combat tracker and just roll you to see where you go. Okay, Soviet shoulder goes first. Attacking Katerina with the knife. You gonna block? Now you got two coming on you.
Yes.
You gonna use your block? Okay.
Is surrendering a reaction? That's a question.
One hit.
Yeah. Rolled block.
You blocked it.
Still standing.
Anson.
Oh man.
You see you're looking around trying to find what's going on. And you can see a commotion in the helicopter. You think you see Katerina in there, but you do see the Russians in there too. There's a body on the ground. It could be Eva.
This is I'm like looking around real quick, right, to assess the situation. When Eva dropped her pistol, do I see that offhand as I do like a quick look around?
No.
Okay, so I'm not going to get sidetracked by that. Okay, good. All right, because
No.
it doesn't have any ammo in it anyway. So I'm hobbling like, it's firing it up. We got to get to it. And I'm gonna hobble my best speed.
You do.
With-
you do.
helping 'em.
There is guns on the ground.
Oh, there's
dead,
loose
there's
ones
dead
on the ground?
Soviets. There's two dead
Oh, yeah,
Soviets on
totally.
the ground.
I'm totally grabbing a gun.
Okay.
All right, so I have an AK-47.
Yeah, that will take
There's one nearby.
fast action.
Okay. And I will just pick it up. And do I see anybody to shoot, or are they all in the helicopter and I can't see anybody?
Yeah, there's a big commotion in the helicopter. I don't think you'd be able to
All right.
shoot without.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so you got an AK-47.
Yeah.
Mike?
And then
Okay,
Mike,
you got.
grab wood. Let's go. And then I'm gonna help Mike because he's not super fast. So
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
get.
kind of got you by the back of your, tunic and kind of like helping you, and with hobbling, and then it's awkward.
And so Mike Lowell.
Yeah, so I mean I'm gonna move with Anson, so I'll just grab the AK. There's no way
There's
I
only
can
one
shoot
AK.
at all,
There's only
right?
one AK there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But if you are seeing him pick up a gun, you might be looking for other guns, right? So roll me recon.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you found it.
Hey,
Okay, you see
nice.
Eva's, you see Eva's
I see a
pistol.
lot of guns.
You see Eva's pistol right here in the other hex.
There's no ammo though, right?
You wouldn't know that.
Okay, so I would know that. So I'm gonna. There's
That's
a
why-
pistol right there.
Why do you think I was asking if I saw it or not? Because if I saw it,
Uh-huh.
I'd go for it, and then it's like, oh, just heavy bullets.
Okay, so I'm gonna crawl towards Ava's thing, and I'll tell Ensign, go help. Go to that helicopter. I think there's some commotion.
Okay, your crawl, your pickup is your full turn. You notice you got a pistol now, but with no.
Okay.
It's a police
Be like a
pistol.
range.
Put it in chat. It's got no ammo.
I mean, I have a mag of this gun on me with only 2 rounds.
Really?
But that would have been taken away, right?
No. Let's say if you only got 2 rounds on you, sure, I'll say they missed it.
Yeah, I only have 2 rounds. Okay.
I don't think they're gonna find 2 bullets on you.
I
guess
hid
they
it in my
could.
underpants.
Okay. Soviet intelligence officer is gonna attack Katerina here with the knife.
The wounded rescue team is going to rescue the rescue team.
Oh. Yes, it is. Oh. Katerina, you got slow action. Not looking good.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Instead of attacking, here's what I'm gonna do. To try and persuade someone is a slow action. I am gonna this is stupid, but I don't want to die here. So yeah, I'll raise the hands and I'll say take me prisoner. I won't resist you. Just I
You
surrender. Like the action sway. Yeah.
Okay. The Soviet officer looks at the soldier. Take up weapons. You give up all your weapons, right? You let him search your body to take all your weapons?
Would I be able to try and hide my knife on me? I guess they're taking everything else.
Give me recon.
Lack of a better term, sleight of hand.
Stall.
Give me recon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll roll my first. But you got to get 1 success. Okay. Keep it.
Oh, baby!
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh boy.
The intelligence. I see that you're the pilot. Get in there and fly this thing. Take us away. Now. Any false moves? I'll stab your neck.
Yeah, just so you know, we still have a minute or so to wind this thing up, and I'm sure he'd rather not,
Okay.
fall
And she-
out of the sky. I need to go through the pre-flight
When she
stuff.
motions,
Just stuff.
she motions to the Soviet soldier to take care of the other guys. So, the Soviet shoulder, I guess all that talking took out the time, so he goes to the opening there. Actually, he's not. He's right there right now. Next round, he's going to be there. Anson. So you can't see him.
So, what do I see from the helicopter right now as I'm hobbling in that direction?
You see nothing now. You see that Katerina is getting in the cockpit. And the other two
Okay.
Russians you
But
can't see, but you assume that maybe they're dead or behind her.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily assume
They're not at
that-
the door. Nothing
Yeah,
at the door
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
So I'm just gonna do my hobble.
So you just get like a
Ah.
-2 on mobility. That's it. That's your only penalty.
Yeah, correct. But I would imagine in the sand with only having one leg that I gotta have some sort of
It's pretty hard packed because people have been walking on it, I guess.
that. Okay.
From
yeah,
where
fair,
the
fair.
direction you're going, anyways.
I'm trying to play that I don't have my.
This is
left
like
leg.
the helicopter landing pad, basically.
So hobbling, and then got the rifle. If I have to one-hand it, I will. But right now it doesn't. Oh, the cat took care of it. Okay, cool. And then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oh, hello.
Oh, right in front of the guns. The helicopter guns. Okay, nice. Okay, Mike.
As I'm sitting there with my crutch in the one hand, AK-47 with the other. Put your guns down.
I'm gonna crawl towards the cover of the rubble. See if I can get a better shot from that angle. So I want to kind of crawl over here.
Yeah, you know
Ooh.
that something's up because I have my gun up saying, put your
Well,
guns down.
basically, you can move. This is the rules for crawling. You can move one space, roll mobility to move an extra space for each fast action.
So I can move one,
Yes.
and then I can roll mobility,
Yeah, to
Yes.
move
and
an
then
extra
move
one.
again and roll mobility. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, bro, I'm not gonna push any of these.
So
Oh, wow.
normally
You
you
can only
get
do
to
one.
get an extra 3 squares, but crawling you can only go 1.
Yeah. Okay, so boom. And then my next move is I'm gonna head over here and
Roll
I'll move
mobility
one more.
again. Yeah.
roll mobility again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and then this is where I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. You're gonna take cover there. There's a little bit of debris,
I
like
want to, but I don't
metal
think-
scraps and
I-
everything from old wreck.
That's the plan, but I don't think I can get into partial cover now, right?
You could move into it, and when you move into a square,
Okay, then I'll get into partial cover, kind of have my gun aiming one-handed.
basically like you're behind a barrier. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
that little line is a barrier.
Okay. I'm there.
Okay. The Soviet intelligence officers takes the knife, puts it under Katerina's throat. Fire at him. Now.
Now my turn.
I'm speechless. I should have expected it, but that caught me off guard.
I thought you said she was climbing into the cockpit, though.
She's in it now.
That is true.
That was the whole
True.
round there.
So the Soviet intelligence officer has the knife up into the cockpit to put the knife at her throat.
No, she's right behind her. The whole time.
Okay, but it's a single seater. unless she's climbing into the back co-pilot seat. Which
I'm
means
just
that now
picturing
she's-
I'm just picturing how there's a seat and she's behind the seat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's
the
no
thing.
room to do that. There's no room to do that in a hind. It's a forward pilot seat,
Well,
like an Apache, and then a co-pilot like behind it, weapons officer person. So if she's behind Kat, she's in that separate bubble and has to like reach around the seat.
well, there's
to
no
get
way
the
for
knife
us
out.
to know that, right? Me as a GM, I can't know exactly how the inside of a helicopter looks like. So,
I get it, but that's why I'm trying to advocate for like understanding the position of how this person is exactly, so that I know whether or not I can fire or what I can do, etc.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could say that she didn't quite get into the cockpit, and it's just as she's starting to climb up, and she and has that typical villain with the knife. Okay, got it. But you had said that she was climbing into the.
well, she does have a gun too.
cockpit.
Okay, we'll switch it. She's got a
Yeah.
gun and she's standing back further with the pistol.
Okay.
And
So Kat's in the cockpit,
yeah,
and
the helicopter blade's been warming up for about I would say a few minutes now. They're almost done.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, almost done. And then the Soviet intelligence officer has the gun to her head,
or whatever,
is
wherever
further
there's
back.
room.
Well, I'm trying to understand positioning.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm about to light
Okay.
everybody up. That's where I'm at right now. So, if she's got Kat like right at the head, then I'm a little bit less likely to do that. But if she's further back, then I might risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, well, I'd say she's further back, but if you miss, it's gonna be you could get friendly fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's
Yeah.
fire at him now.
Okay. And it's
Katerina?
Kat's turn.
No, well, it's still her turn.
Yep.
Are you gonna do it?
It's not my turn yet.
No, it's the intelligence officer's turn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you-
exactly. So we got to wait for the Soviet officer to go, and then it's my
Yeah,
turn.
basically, the Soviet officer is gonna be, she's fire at him now, and she's gonna go on Overwatch.
Yep. And then what is the Soviet soldier doing? Is he following through?
It's not his turn yet,
Okay.
so it's Katerina's decision.
Is that the intelligence agent's turn and now it's my turn? Officially?
Yeah, she goes
Yes.
to Overwatch.
Okay.
Lots of decisions you're making this game.
I don't like it. Okay.
It's gonna be a little late this game, eh?
Well, maybe. We'll see what happens in the next round.
Okay, so he's... Yeah, he's directly in front of me. Okay.
So you're in a cockpit with a gun to your head. Well, not right at your head, but Overwatch to your head.
Yep. Okay. So...
This is tough. This is tough.
Get the mind together so I'm not stammering. Yeah, I'm trying not to like stammer because it's got me a little
tough.
bit on edge.
That's right.
I apologize.
I know it's a tough game, man, for sure.
So, all right. So, cannon is pointed. Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
I should even make it more exciting. Put like
I'm
a
going-
1 minute timer on every his moves.
Right?
That,
Right?
that would really.
That really messed
up.
people up.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna fire. However, there's a very good chance I'm gonna miss. I don't.
What do you?
So you're gonna take an
what are
aim
you
shot?
firing?
You're gonna take an aim shot to miss, maybe.
Hold up.
Yes.
What are you shooting?
Shooting guns she never shot before. 23 millimeter cannon. So you would have to roll an aim shot to miss. That's my guess. Or
Makes sense.
yeah, it wouldn't be aimed, right?
It would
Yeah,
be aimed
it
because
would
you
be.
want to aim to miss.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
like-
firing this 23 millimeter cannon that's at the nose of the hind. I'm just trying to understand positioning here. And the Soviet officer is to your left, and then the Soviet soldier is also to your left, right? Is he behind the Soviet soldier or intelligence officer? Because you all came out of the cargo bay, which is the middle of the helicopter.
He's basically by her right now. He's about to go
Okay. All right.
out the back.
So, okay. Just
But it does move, like you said, it moves 180 degrees, right?
180 degrees. So if they're close enough to the nose of the aircraft, see if they're too far back, then the 180 doesn't. That's what I was trying to understand. Like, what? Huh? But
So,
if it,
Ka-
I guess.
Katerina,
if it's-
come on.
if it-
What's happening?
do it.
You gotta make a
Do
Do your
decision.
best. Let's go.
You're gonna
Good
try
luck.
to
Yeah.
purposely. Okay, so make
Yeah.
a name.
So I'm.
Play the Jeopardy music.
Yep. My. If you put me in the crew of the Hind, I can actually roll the Hind like a weapon. And it'll like automatically calculate what I need to roll.
No, just put it in chat. It's in chat, right? Oh, it doesn't give you an attack.
To vehicle gunners, you have to fire it from the vehicle. It's not like a rifle
Yeah.
where you can send it to chat and.
Wait. Oh, hold on.
Get
Is
the
she
chat.
even in? Is she even in the gunner seat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, the pilot and the co-pilot both have the ability to do it, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
Yep. Okay, so
Usually I
the
think
23
the-
millimeter cannon, it uses its agility and heavy weapons. So,
Yeah. If it's anything like the Apache, the pilot has the gun, and then all the like missile, targeting stuff is done by the co-pilot.
Okay, this
And then
is.
if the pilot couldn't do it, then he'd slave it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how the hind is.
okay. So, what I'm gonna do to like roll this, so it rolls with agility, I will just roll my agility because I don't have anything with heavy weapons, so it'll just be like it'll just default to agility.
Why not range
So it
combat?
uses because then that would give me 2 dice, and I don't have 2 dice for heavy weapons.
Oh, it's a heavy weapon,
You-
yeah.
You
No, but it's
you flagged
wh-
the 23 millimeter cannon from the vehicle. Yes. Emily, are you in the helicopter?
I just closed it. Let me bring it back up. Okay. When I click on the 23 millimeter cannon, it says choose an actor, and
Correct.
because there's
Which
no one in
means
the
you-
vehicle, I can't fire.
And you can't drag yourself into it, correct?
Oh,
I cannot.
let me see here. Let me.
Yeah. So if you could do that, Omega, then she could just click on it from behind, and it would be able to do the attack from
There. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so then you choose the actor, you choose yourself,
Yep.
and then it'll take care of it from there. And that
Yeah.
you can send to chat / do the attack.
Yep. So there's the cannon, and then. So I'm firing to try and miss. That will be considered a
Aim shot.
called shot. Shot, yeah. Okay. So that is a. Would that give me the -2 penalty then, or just
Yeah,
flat?
-2.
Flat. Okay. Oh boy. I will push that.
Oh, he got the. You missed it, Dad. She's firing a 23 millimeter cannon, and she missed. She hit him, and then she pushed it and got it with a D6.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
Just one dice.
The
Right.
D8.
Oh my god! Good
It's
job.
like,
Good miss.
oh, she missed, but she's got a push. But it's not
This
good.
technically means,
Oh man.
yeah, and I did technically make a heavy weapons roll, so I can, if we survive this, I can put points in that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, so, yeah, and I guess you tried to hit him, and Anson, you got all these bullets flying at you. The Soviet soldier goes to the back door and sees Mike Lovo and fires at him.
would he see him though? Because he's
Yeah.
in the rubble hole.
Yeah, he's in partial cover.
He's in. Yeah.
And AK-47. One hit in your arms, which is exposed.
Okay.
One
Okay,
damage coming to your arms.
damage.
Two
Two damage. Oh god. Okay, I have one hit capacity left. Oh
Anson.
boy.
You have to make a cut
I'm gonna. I didn't get hit. Unless you did a suppression.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking to Mike.
Yeah, suppression.
Oh,
yeah,
Mike.
do the suppression, Anson.
Oh, yeah. No,
Mike.
I have to as well. I have to
Yeah,
as well.
both of you.
For what exactly?
I got hit. I got hit.
Oh, okay. And then what am I doing it because of the
Yeah,
23
yeah.
millimeter rounds
Yeah,
going
yeah,
by?
for sure. You don't know if
Oh.
she's trying to hit you or not.
I failed my cuff.
Okay, so you missed your next action.
You fall prone and you
Yep.
I'm already
are
prone.
suppressed.
Yeah, I do too, though.
Which makes sense
And you're just pressed.
for Anson.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
All right, Fignugan.
He did go down like I hit him, so I technically did what you said. I want to say that.
And the Soviet officer's like, you missed. How could you miss with those big bullets? Fire again.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought she was telling the soldier to shoot at me. She was telling Cat to shoot at. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm up
Cat.
to speed now. I'm up to speed now.
Mhm.
That confused me for a while.
Well, she's been one trying to fire it.
Yep, yep. Okay, so let me get this straight. So the Soviet soldier fired. I'm suppressed.
He's at the back
now
door.
it's my turn. Right,
Yeah.
but he just fired, which means it's my turn and I can be unsuppressed now.
Yeah,
But that's it.
yeah. You're both.
Okay.
Mike is unsuppressed now too.
Wait,
Yep.
I'm unsuppressed too? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a new round. And now it's Eva's turn to evidently be told to fire more 20 millimeter rounds at me. But I'm prone this time.
Well, we gotta go. It's getting late.
Yep. Should we do the cliffhanger? Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No, I want to finish this combat.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So, my free action, I will say to the officer, you know, if you kill me, you're screwed. Is like the free 6 words. And okay, so I'm not gonna fire, and I'm gonna attempt to persuade her. I'll say, you know, listen, like I said, if you shoot me here, you are fucked. You are stuck in this damn desert and you will die. Do you really want to, you know, shoot the pilot?
I could fly this thing myself. Fire.
So that's the Soviet intelligence's turn too. That little conversation.
Yeah, this is a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's going in Overwatch, pointing a gun at your head.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot again.
Oh.
Miss.
Oh.
Let it be known that I'm not Eva, and I'm not gonna go the you shot at me.
Yeah, this is a long battle.
Thank you for being the bigger person rather than being Eva.
As long as you keep missing, you're
Okay.
fine.
Yep.
It's gonna be
So,
hard
again,
with the D8 though.
And,
Oh man.
yep. So -2 again to deliberately miss. And perhaps in the sand that's caked up, Anson will
I was
fast
gonna
one.
say,
Oh no.
I was gonna say, could she get a +1 for successfully having done
Oh.
Anson, you got some
Oh,
big
wait,
heavy damage coming at you.
it? So if she purposely is not able to miss, does she then now roll an attack to see if it was successful?
This was to see if
That
it
is
was
true.
unsuccessful, so it's successful. We already
Right,
seen
that's
if
what I'm
it's.
saying.
We already just rolled to see if it was successful or not, and it was unsuccessful.
But I see where Father Jay is coming from. I missed to I missed missing him. But
But that's not.
wouldn't I then have to make the
it's not
attack again in case it
Right, because it's not
You know,
an
when I have
automatic
to-
hit, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
He's
'Cause it
trying
could
to-
Oh,
very
so
well,
so
like,
so
go,
so you
you
want
know.
to say if that's just your bluff? And
Well,
then-
it's the right. Like she's aiming to miss, and she was unsuccessful at doing that. Okay, so now it's the actual attack.
okay,
that
yeah,
is
to
gonna
see the
hit me
damage
or
and
not.
everything. Okay, do
Yeah,
it up.
Mm.
But
so-
but you're not
still-
getting.
still
because she
sit
could
there.
still miss, and it just,
Yeah.
you didn't purposely miss. You accidentally.
But you
missed.
can't get no minuses though. It's just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Let me.
Well, is she get a -1 because I'm prone?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Now we want to miss, right?
Yeah.
Now we want to miss.
Yeah, for
oh,
sure.
man.
Answer dies with
Oh
fucking
god.
helicopter
I
fire.
would have.
This is
I
how
would
I
have it
die.
even.
Oh.
Yeah, legs chopped off. Horrible.
Put me out of my misery.
Okay, so I would have an even bigger negative because I'm firing at an individual, and you get a -2 when you're firing a heavy weapon. You get an additional penalty for firing at one person rather
Yes.
than a hex.
So at the end of the day, it's
So-
-3.
Yes.
Okay. Do it up. Do the helicopter thing, though.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Push it. Come on, push it.
You can't.
I cannot.
It's a 1.
Splat.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on my side.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
He's
I know,
trying to
I
fucking
know.
kill us all.
All right, so Soviet soldiers up.
Okay.
Ah, damn
Yeah,
it. I gotta
he's-
roll cuff, I guess. I gotta roll
Yeah,
cuff.
cuff. Roll the cuff.
Just heavy weapons. Oh, I have to do detection for
Yeah.
missing with the heavy
Mother.
weapon.
Yeah, this is a tough battle. Okay, the Soviet shoulders going after Mike Lovo again.
Okay.
Would that I could.
Wait,
be
I'm prone. I'm
suppressed.
prone. Don't forget, I'm prone.
Mark yourself prone there, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could give you prone. I could give you full cover. That'll give
If
you
you wanna
minus
be totally
minus
hidden?
3.
No. Oh. I'm prone.
Right.
So you don't want the full cover?
No, because next turn I want to fire. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You could fire from prone.
Oh, I can't. No, I'm prone, but full cover. I can fire.
If he's in full cover, it takes a fast action.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Pop up out of, which
Yep.
means that then you get the negative
Yep.
2 because.
Sorry,
you're not- Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
still
I
can shoot.
forgot that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's more.
No.
More negatives.
Okay.
I want to kill him in one shot. I need that. I need all the aims I can get.
So he's under
Okay.
partial cover, but
Yeah.
he's prone partial cover, which the prone gives him a -1, and then depending on where he hits him.
There we go. Okay, better.
Okay, Anson.
A lot of ammo.
You lose your
Yeah, I'm unsuppressed again. Yay!
Mike Lovell's turn.
Okay, that guy that's shooting me, I'm gonna shoot him back.
Okay. He's in the open.
I shoot you right back.
All right. Gear.
Nice thing is he didn't move.
Yes. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'll use the no, sorry, wrong one. I'll use this one. It's similar. There.
Okay.
Do I get any no negatives, right? No negatives, no positives.
Well, the range is 2, right? And you're 2 away.
Yeah.
So yeah. No,
Yeah.
No negatives.
Okay, no modifier.
Unless, of course, you're trying to do
You
a
got
pulse
this.
shot. In the torso.
And we kill him.
Yep, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Not-
Yes.
Kill him.
Oh,
No, no. He's already dead. I don't want to
Yeah,
push
yeah.
it.
He was clinging to life as he was.
Ew.
I forgot how many health points he had
What a
left.
team, huh?
Sorry.
The helicopter is going to take off in 1d4 turns. Roll.
Well, that's
4.
assuming,
Damn.
that's assuming that Cat actually flies it out of here.
Okay. The Soviet officers. Come on. Fire again. Kill the fucker.
It's like you're pissing in the wind at this point, but I'll try. Just, no offense, lady. Fuck me, this is ridiculous. Okay.
Meta-wise, I'm just going to point out.
I don't want Anson
Cat,
to
you just
die.
need to not. You need to not suppress me. That's what it really boils down to. Because I'm literally an AK-47 away from blowing this biatch out of this, and I keep getting suppressed.
Yep.
Yeah, can
So-
Cat just is there anything else you can do other than firing and missing at Father or at Ensign?
She's in Overwatch, so the moment I don't pull the trigger, she blows my brains out in the hind
Or she
cockpit.
can try.
She is the Overwatch shot. Yeah. Okay.
Cat, fire
So
away.
again,
Or purposely miss. I
minus
mean.
2. Or purposely missing.
Ah, see, good. Thank you. But I have to roll the cuff because of the bullets coming by.
He hit. She hit.
No, this is the successfully missing.
That's
No, it's a hit.
yeah.
No, it's a miss.
This is the
No,
successfully
I
missing.
rolled it to
Yeah.
miss.
This is how we were doing it before. She was getting no
Right.
successes, and if you look back, she got no successes and it missed. Now she got success, she hits.
No. That was for
we
the
had-
2 hit.
Right. What we had
Yeah.
done before was she has to roll to successfully miss, and then if she does not successfully miss, then she has to roll the attack as it would have been normally.
That's not how I originally
That's what
did it. That's you guys
that's how
switched. You
it
guys
was done
changed.
last round.
Yes, it is.
You guys
You
changed
just
my
did it
mind.
last round. Well, yeah, because
You guys-
you said.
See, go
Is
back, go
it-
back, go back. She hit.
Yeah, I
She
understand
hit,
what you're
she
saying.
missed. She missed, right? So we changed it. We changed the second aspect. I gave you another roll because the last round she hit you like this time, and I said, "Okay, you're hit."
No. The last round she missed. Right? She missed the aim shot to miss. Right? So then we did the okay. Let's see if she actually hit, and then
No, 'cause I
the
remember.
actual hit came out of 1 and 1.
That was what I was advocating for last round. Was she had successfully missed before, and then this time last round she rolled and pushed and did not successfully miss, which means that you said, oh, she's automatically hitting you, and I was advocating for that. Just because she purposely did not succeed in missing shouldn't
Okay, I think you
mean
guys
that it's
screwed my mind up
automatic-
with that last thing. Man.
Well, it's up to you. Okay, so if you're saying she hit me, then let's roll for the damage then. And I die.
No, I don't want you to die. I'm just trying to get.
5 damage.
Right here.
That's a death. That's a death.
So let me explain it again. So this roll is to see if she purposely missed, right? Last
Was
time,
successful at purposely missing.
oh, yeah, this time she was,
Yes.
but last time she wasn't successful at purposely missing, even though she
You had to
pushed.
roll the actual attack.
Yeah, and then she rolled the attack, and that actual attack didn't hit him because he's a small.
Didn't hit
target.
me anyway.
Okay, I don't get. I'm going back and it's all confusing to me. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know which way it is now.
All right.
It's all like
all right.
inverse of the inverse of the reverse. So
Right.
Yeah.
So make the call.
Yeah, that.
She
so
successfully
let's say you
missed.
missed. Let's say you missed.
Okay.
All right. So then, again, my question is, I need to make the cuff like I have been doing because of the bullets that are all around me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Finally.
Huzzah!
Jesus, huzzah!
Okay, so it's your turn, Anson. Finish
Hey.
this game off.
yes, please. All right. I'm assuming that. Well, I just picked this AK-47 up, so I don't know how many bullets are in the chamber. How many are in there? Why did it do knife?
A knife.
Because I accidentally. Sorry. I'll delete that. I did the wrong one.
Come on, finish her off.
Knife out of left field.
Okay, so she hasn't. Please insert mag. So how many rounds are in the mag? Is it enough to do a full spread?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna do full spread? That's kind of risky when Katerina's right in the front. I wouldn't recommend it.
Says the person
long
who's been
you-
shooting at me with 23 millimeter cannons left and right. Take some of your own medicine.
As long as he doesn't miss,
Misses,
as long as he
yeah,
succeeds,
yeah.
he will not hit me.
I'm fine,
I just
I'm
have to
fine.
make a cuff roll for all the fucking shots coming at me.
Right.
Blowing
so,
out the windscreen of his mind.
I forget Anson. Right, Anson. See, I'm confusing my other character. I'm like, wait a second, I don't have rifleman. It's like, right, Anson doesn't have rifleman. All right. Yeah. So have a bunch of this.
Oh! My Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's a crit to the arm. Of let's see, so 4 extra. That would be 6. So the crit's 3. So it's enough to do.
You crit
6
her
damage.
twice, basically.
Yeah, I killed her
Oh.
and then critted her. So either
Yeah, but
way.
you missed with one bullet though. One bullet missed. It's got that red in there. Where'd that bullet go?
You want to roll for that one bullet
Friendly fire, maybe.
as a pistol shot because it's the one bullet.
Okay, so you fire point blank into the window, all your rounds. Katerina ducks for cover. The ruse seemed to work out, And
I see
she's dead.
this Soviet intelligence officer goes down, and like I said before, with all the emotion, Anson just literally face plants into the sand of like, oh good God.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. I will more press like fucking salvo of the goddamn bullets. God.
Eva is bleeding out.
Somebody
She
take
needs
care
help.
of that.
These also bleeding out.
Yep.
All right. I'm moving and getting to her and seeing what I can do.
She needs a medical aid roll.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I come over and help?
Yeah.
I probably get to her slightly before you, but yeah.
Yeah.
One success.
There we go. You stabilized her.
Did she have a crit, or was it just that she was down?
Just down.
Down.
So
Damage.
she gets one
Just
one
damage.
life left.
Yep.
Oh.
Patchy patch. Ava, come on. You're our doc. We can't lose you. The two of them, they're down, and the helicopter's ready to go. Come on.
That,
Come on.
that bitch, where is
Z's.
she?
Right there. And I show her
Good.
the smear.
Oh my god, she trying to kill me.
Here's the AK-47. Pump a couple of rounds into her. Make yourself feel good.
She takes a knife and
You
we can't take a
have
chance of
Anson
you
to thank
becoming
for saving your life.
a zombie. Stabs her in the head.
Oh boy.
In terms
It
of
was mad.
The Walking Dead, we mercied
That would
her.
be too. Yeah.
And-
Z's wounded. We need to go get him as well.
oh yeah. Say you bring him back. Somebody roll medical aid on him.
Is Ava up enough to have her roll since she's the actual doc?
I'm sorry, I'm too weak.
That's fine. I'll roll it. I got a C.
Yep,
or
I'll
CC.
help. I'll assist you.
Okay.
I'll assist you, Anson, and give you.
All right, that's
+1.
a +1. Yep. There you go. Success.
Yeah. He's still living. He's still kicking.
Patchy patch.
How many? One? Okay.
Yep, 1. And then I'll tell Mike, please tell me there's food and water on that pig.
I'll climb around. I'm looking for food and water. Is there food and water?
In the helicopter, there's 1d10 of each. 1d10 food, so 5 food, and 1 water.
Okay. Okay, before we take off, let's go get our backpacks and our gear that they took for me and Ensign.
That and double check on whether or not, I think whether or not there's any food or water. I thought we pretty well covered this the last time. But no offense, I've had a day, and I'm just like lean up against the helicopter.
Yeah.
Just rest.
And take at
I'm
least a
glad we
stretch to get my shit together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let
we got you both back.
I'll let Katerina know that there's a door wedged. If you see 2 chairs wedged there, don't open them up because that's where the zombies are gonna be trying to come out.
Yeah, she busted the lock, so we had to try and force the doors to prevent them coming out.
Mm-hmm.
How much gas you got in this thing?
I have 1 health point and 1 stress point left. I
I think everybody's shot. How much
Yeah.
gas?
Collapse
Maybe we should
myself.
just go.
Yeah.
Just go. Just go. Just do
Yeah,
them. Let's go.
We
when
need to
can.
get back to the sub before they leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Get back to the sub before they leave us.
You got enough gas in this thing?
There'll be water there. Please tell I have enough gas in this thing, Omega.
You got half a tank of gas.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
That's enough.
So I like pass out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run off the helicopter.
Everybody, strap yourselves in and get ready for a bumpy fucking ride.
So we lose all our gear, right? I'm gonna
Boy.
delete it all. Or I mean, myself and Anson.
No, you could go get the gears. Probably. I'm just
Oh,
saying
okay.
that it doesn't. We don't need to stay there longer than that. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Functional.
And add another. Well, let's add another D6 water because that's not enough water. 4 water.
So 5 apiece.
No. I have plenty in my
Nice.
pack. That's why I asked about the backpack.
Oh, you got a lot of water.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't before.
Well,
You didn't before.
No, I did.
No, you
I
drank
did.
it all
I'm
at
not
the last session.
Crash.
The crash,
Yeah.
you lost it
Yeah.
all.
We lost all that
Oh.
crap.
Okay. I
So
didn't
that's
know
all
what
gone.
happened last time.
FYI, I'm gonna put the 5 water and the 5 food into. Well,
This is all
no,
you got,
because-
basically.
Right.
Okay.
But
I'm deleting.
this is a new day, right? So everybody would have to have food and water, and there's the.
No, we'll
3
say this is
5
extra.
ones.
This is extra.
Oh, okay. Extra.
You had
okay,
you had
fine.
your water for the day. You get in the helicopter, and you start flying.
God.
What's happening?
I don't like this map from what happened to us last time.
So that,
Oh,
Bad flashbacks.
Deja vu.
yeah, so you're flying towards
I don't have
the
to see another camel.
the Mediterranean. And oh my god, it's been what a horrible experience this has been for you. But then you pick up another helicopter on the radar.
No.
Oh no! No way! This is
We already
a-
dusted 2 helicopters. This is the 3rd one, and now a 4th one is showing up. Jesus.
Oh, we want to keep.
Please be joking.
Well, we'll see.
Jesus.
We'll see.
This could all be a group hallucination.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
we're
you
so
go.
scared. We're seeing a helicopter.
Well, it's a good thing he's out. It's a good thing he's passed out, because he's got that
He'd be freaking the fuck
paranoia
out.
phobia of the helicopters
Yeah.
now because of the crash.
Oh man.
So he'd be flipping the fuck out right now. Doing that like A-team, Mr. T.
Well, okay. Well, yeah. We'll just end it there for sure.
Emotional roller coaster, sort of like
Can we get some
emotional
experience?
damage.
I think
I
we
just-
deserve experience for that.
I just don't want to let the punishment up. You know.
Keep it strong.
I really think you punished us enough, man.
Oh yeah.
We're almost all
Another
dying.
helicopter and an
You
attack
shot us-
helicopter as
Shut
well.
us down.
I have a missing leg to prove it.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you've been harsh enough. You could, be
No,
the kind.
he's been very
leader
generous,
I know
actually.
you are.
He's been very generous because that
That's true.
helicopter getting hit should have TPK'd everybody.
Yeah.
Well, you're still alive after 30 sessions, so
Right.
but
In
barely.
Twilight 2000, in zombies.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to kill you, but I just want to make an exciting show. But it was close.
There were so many close things.
Well, the thing is too, it's getting near the end of the season, right?
Yep.
I'm waiting to the right point where I'm gonna say, okay, that's it. Then end of season 2. And if it's no TPK or nothing, or the story doesn't end, then we'll do season 3 if everybody's available in the fall.
Mhm.
Take the summer off.
Oh
so,
hell yeah.
So, but I think it's going to keep going for another session anyways, so we're still good for another session. So
How many episodes did we do for season 1?
I forget. It was more than this. Probably
Yeah.
20, I think.
Oh wow, okay.
This we're only on. This is 11th episode.
And we've done, I think,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 11. I mean, some seasons are longer than others, you know.
Right. Well, and then
We were
there's
not,
also
like,
the
the-
if you have to miss a session, for us that's the every 2 weeks, so that really
Yeah.
impacts it as well.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Before we go,
Yeah, it does
can we do
follow.
experience?
Yes.
Yeah, subscribe and follow, please.
Experience?
Experience, yeah, y'all get 5 experience for sure for that one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
For all that hell. And you might just crash again, and then you have to go back to the bunker again. I'm Lou.
Oh god, I hope not.
Put on the hurt.
Are we able to spend
That's what is it? The Arrested Development. I've made a huge mistake coming to the desert.
But if this is a combat, I'm not gonna use missiles, okay? They're
Okay.
too deadly because they auto hit, basically, right? That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Yeah.
So, but that was fun. Anyways, it was long combat, so I guess, yeah, we should end the stream there. Stay tuned, everybody. Yeah, I should always say subscribe and like because it helps.
Please.
Yeah, like, subscribe, go check the VOD out on YouTube when it gets posted, and give Omega a listen on Spotify.
Exactly. Or the way if you just want to do audio while you're cleaning.
Yeah, or driving long
listen to the,
distance.
oh, my leg!
It's good to listen to when you're got a long drive, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Very
Definitely.
relaxing. Hearing about people getting shot at.
Yeah. Okay. And so
Getting
week.
shot, getting tortured, cannibals.
Next week, Tuesday, we got more zombies.
Boy.
The Walking Dead. We're approaching the end of season 2 for that one too. And then we got the Electric State on Wednesday. So 2 streams next week. Following week, we got Alien coming back. Okay. So thanks for coming out, everybody. Appreciate it. And we'll
Yay.
see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.